Infinity Edge. Infinity Edge is perfect for champions who deal damage with basic attacks. It gives you a big boost to your attack damage and makes your critical hits even stronger. If you like dealing massive damage quickly, this item grants a whopping plus 70 attack damage and a 25% critical strike chance, making it a must-have for late-game fights. It also amplifies your critical strike damage by 40%, turning your hits into devastating blows that can shred squishies and tank champions. Guardian Angel. This item can keep you in the fight even after you die. It gives you plus 55 attack damage and plus 45 armor, which is a decent mix of offense and defense. The Guardian Angel also has a special ability to bring you back to life after being defeated. It's great for staying useful in long battles. Trinity Force. Trinity Force is an all-purpose item that works well for champions who combine abilities with basic attacks. It boosts your attack damage by 36, attack speed by 30, ability haste by 15, and health by 333. It also has a passive called Spellblade that makes your next basic attack after using an ability deal 200% base attack damage bonus physical damage. This item is perfect for champions who want to do a little bit of everything, from bursting squishies to smashing towers. Liandry's Anguish. Liandry's Anguish is ideal for magic damage champions who fight tanks or like burning enemies over time. It provides plus 80 ability power, plus 600 mana, and plus 20 ability haste. Its passive abilities are Torment, which deals ability damage by burning enemies, and Agony, which deals bonus magic damage to the enemy. Rabadon's Death Cap. Rabadon's Death Cap massively boosts your ability power by 130, making your spells much stronger, while its passive magical opus increases your ability power by 30%. It's the go-to item for magic damage champions who want to deal as much damage as possible, especially in the late game. That's why you're limited to only one. Phantom Dancer. Phantom Dancer is great for attack speed champions who need to deal damage quickly and move around safely. It makes you faster, stronger, and harder to kill. It grants 60% attack speed, 25% critical strike chance, and 8% movement speed. But the real star is the Spectral Waltz passive, which makes you permanently ghosted, hence the name Phantom Dancer. However, you're only limited to one Phantom Dancer. Zhonya's Hourglass. Zhonya's Hourglass is a lifesaver for magic damage champions. It offers plus 105 ability power and plus 55 armor. But that's not all. The best thing about this item is its time stop active, which puts you in stasis for 2.5 seconds, meaning that you'll be untargetable and invulnerable for the duration. However, you won't be able to move either. Zhonya's Hourglass is perfect for avoiding damage in dangerous situations like dodging a fatal ultra example. Locket of the Iron Solari. Locket of the Iron Solari is a supportive item that helps protect your team. It increases your health by 200, ability haste by 10, and armor magic resistance by 25. It's considered the ultimate supportive item due to its devotion active. This active grants you and any allied champion within 850 units a shield. And that's why the Locket of the Iron Solari is great if you want to stay useful in team situations. Lich Bane. Lich Bane is for champions who mix basic attacks with spells. It offers plus 115 ability power, 4% movement speed, plus 10 ability haste, and just like the Trinity Force item, it has the Spellblade passive. But this one has slight differences like gaining 50% bonus attack speed and deals 75% base attack damage bonus magic damage. It's perfect for weaving in attacks between spells. Mejai's Soul Stealer. Mejai's is a high-risk, high-reward item that gives you more ability power for every kill or assist you get. But if you die, you lose some of that power. When you use it, you get plus 20 ability power and plus 100 health. Its Glory passive grants 4 stacks for each champion kill and 2 for each assist. And this can go up to 25 stacks. For every stack you get, plus 5 ability power. If you do the numbers, you'll gain up to 125 ability power for 25 stacks. The Mejai's Soul Stealer is best for skilled players who can avoid dying often. Void Staff. This item is perfect if you want to deal with enemies who have built a lot of magic resist. It increases your ability power by 95 and magic penetration by 40%. Even though it doesn't have a unique ability, the Void Staff is essential when facing tanky teams because no matter how thick their defenses are, you're getting through. Rod of Ages. Rod of Ages is an item that gets stronger the longer the game goes on. It gives plus 50 ability power, 400 health, and 400 mana. And thanks to its timeless passive, it gains 10 bonus health, 20 bonus mana, and 3 ability power every minute, making you stronger over time. It's great for champions who want to scale into the late game and dominate. Static Shiv. The Static Shiv item is all about clearing waves and poking enemies. It grants 30% attack speed, plus 45 attack damage, and 4% movement speed. And with its Electrospark and Electroshock passives, you can deal quick bursts of damage that charges up with your attacks and movement, releasing a chain lightning effect that deals magic damage to multiple targets once fully charged. Luden's Tempest. Luden's Tempest boosts your magic damage and makes your spells deal extra splash damage. It's great for champions who want to hit multiple enemies or poke from a distance. It gives 80 ability power, 600 mana, 20 ability haste, and 6 magic penetration. It also has Echo passive that enhances your burst potential, and when you deal ability damage to an enemy, it triggers an effect that deals an additional 100 magic damage and launches orbs at 3 nearby enemies, dealing the same damage. This effect also grants you a 15% bonus movement speed for 2 seconds, aiding in repositioning during fights. And if all this wasn't enough, Luden's Tempest's mythic passive empowers your other legendary items by granting them 5 magic penetration, increasing your damage output as you build more items. Immortal Shield Bow. Immortal Shield Bow is for champions who need to stay alive in tough fights. It provides 55 attack damage and 25% critical strike chance, making it a go-to choice for marksmen and other damage dealers. And if you take damage that would reduce your maximum health below 30%, its Lifeline passive will grant you a shield that absorbs 400 to 700 damage for 3 seconds, allowing you to continue fighting. Spear of Shojin. Spear of Shojin is for champions who rely heavily on their abilities. It provides 45 attack damage and 450 health. The item's unique passive, Dragon Force, gains 25 basic ability haste, and the Focused will passive grants a stack for 6 seconds when dealing ability damage, up to 4 stacks. For each stack, your ability damage increases by 3%, making it perfect for champions who need to deal damage consistently and rely on their abilities to keep fighting until the end. The Collector. The Collector is an item for champions who love delivering flashy, stylish executions. It provides plus 50 attack damage, 25% critical strike chance, and plus 10 lethality. And its unique passive death adds the cherry on top. If an enemy drops below 5% health, they're executed instantly, and you'll get an extra 25 gold every time you score a kill. Black Cleaver. The Black Cleaver is the ultimate toolbox for bruisers and fighters. It provides 40 attack damage, 400 health, and 20 ability haste, making it ideal for champions who need to balance durability and consistent damage output. Its passive Carve reduces the target's armor each time you deal physical damage by 6%, stacking up to 30%. This makes it an excellent choice for dealing with tanky opponents who build heavy armor. Additionally, its secondary passive grants bonus movement speed when damaging an enemy, allowing you to stick to your targets more effectively. And here are all the legendary items I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video and want more videos like this, like the video. I'm planning to make regular League of Legends videos. If you want to see a part 2, or you want to suggest other videos, make sure to mention it in the comments.